So this is Asher from Ashton Loves Life. Today I'm going to show you how to cook the perfect, crispy, tasty, roasted pork belly you can ever make. This is how you cut a big pork belly for Siew, aka crispy pork belly. That one in the middle is known as fat. That white thingy is known as fat. And then here is where you poke the holes so that it allows the skin to be very crispy when you bite into it when you cook it later. That's the meat. Now this is how you cut it. Can you see the holes? Those. Okay. So this is how you go and put some seasoning on the on the pork belly. So you just put half teaspoon of fast spice. Not put the fast spice on the skin. That is just for the salt. What will be done later. So you make sure that all the fine spice powder touches the meat and also the fat. Just don't bother about the skin will do. So you are just giving it like a Thai massage for the skin. I mean not for the skin. I mean for the fats and also the meat. So make sure you marinate this part to the bottom part here. I'm just gonna massage it a little bit here. Another reason, the reason why you should go and make a small cut here is that so that once the pork belly is ready, it's easier for you to cut it. You might think, so you need to put salt, because that will actually give the taste, but this is not just regular salt, this is actually sea salt. I think this also will enhance the flavor, give it more flavor, more taste than regular salt. So I'm gonna put some, not some, 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon and the entire pork. Now I'm going to flip the skin to the top, add a bit of salt so that it will be tasty. It won't be tasteless long. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna rub the skin with salt. You can put salt on the skin, but not the fine spice on the skin. Not. So when you put the pork belly overnight in the fridge, the next morning or the next day, you will notice that there's water on the surface of the skin. That's because the salt will actually take out you'll take out all the water from the pork belly skin. So now it's time to store it in the fridge overnight. So you can do it 2 ways. The first way is to go and put it into a bowl here, and then you just put a cling wrap on it, then you just put in the fridge. But for my own personal preference, right, I would encourage you all to put it in a Ziploc bag, because once you take it out from the fridge the next day, here, it will be easier to handle the meat. So inside the fridge here, I've already put in the marinated pork belly, and I'm gonna leave it overnight here, and I'll see you tomorrow, the next morning. This is the next day. We're gonna see how our pork belly looks like in the fridge. So if you see a bit of water, that means all the water has been taken out from the skin. That means now we're gonna dry it, because our pork belly cannot be too wet. Like here, so you can see a bit of water here on the skin. Can you see this part here? A bit watery here. Just gonna take it out. Make sure you don't get the paper towel stick onto the skin, or else it's very hard to remove. So this is how I lay it. So I already preheated the air fryer before I put the pork belly in. So now I'm just gonna put, what's this? All that's done is give the flavor, give the smell. Minutes. Oh. I'm gonna do one more round for this because it's not done yet. So leave the oven for another 5 minutes. It's crackling here. Okay. So this is the Siew yolk made earlier, and this is what type of chili. It's called the kampong ko chili, the garlic chili sauce. Good sauce for when you're eating it with Siew yolk. This is Siew yolk, so pump this. This is how you make the perfect crispy pork belly. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification for every new uploads from the YouTube channel. Hit like, share this video to your friends who are interested in making pork belly.